Okay, just a quick one to some of the parents that collect things, from their children without asking questions of where they brought those things from. That is, you are aware that your child, your daughter, or your son, has not grown up to the capacity of giving you what he or she is giving to you. And then you see him bringing things to the family, bringing things, to the house, and you don't ask him or her, where are you getting all these things from? Maybe you have a birthday. Yes, you're celebrating your birthday, your big day, or there's something that you're celebrating. Then your daughter gifts you a very big gift. You know that ordinarily she can't afford it yet. I'm not saying that in future she will not afford that. That's not what we are talking about. But you see your daughter bringing in things, into the house. And you are well aware that this your child, cannot give such, considering her capacity. Considering his capacity, he cannot provide that. Then you see him or her bringing all these things, and you're keeping mute. You're keeping your mouth shut. As a parent, you are failing as a parent. Of course, and then my child comes in, gives me something as a gift because she calls it a gift, and you collect it willingly, you collect it happily, knowing that she ordinarily cannot, afford that, and you're collecting it. You call yourself a good mother, you are not. You're not a good mother to die your daughter. You are just, a selfish human being. What I mean by a selfish human, as in you are such a selfish human being, because you know that in the long run your daughter may go for it. Yes, because there is nothing bad that ends well. It cannot end well because it doesn't have good foundation. Anything that has wrong foundation, anything that has a faulty foundation, it's just like a building. It will not end well. It will just be, okay momentarily. But with time, but with time, in time, it will get bad. In time, the end result will not be too good, will not be good at all, not even too good for anybody. So you see your daughter, you see your son bringing things they cannot ordinarily afford for the moment, and then you are keeping quiet. You're not talking, you're keeping quiet. Whether they gave it to you or not, but you're keeping quiet. You see them bringing things. You see them wearing clothes that they're not ordinarily they cannot afford. You see them putting on, material things that they cannot ordinarily afford. And you are seeing it and you are keeping mute. You're not talking. My dear, you're failing as a parent. You're failing as a parent. Mind you that your daughter has grown, that your son has grown, up to a certain level, is no longer maybe a baby or something like that. But yet, she or he cannot afford that he is providing. It's still your daughter. Your daughter is your daughter till the end of the world. Is your daughter. Your son is your son till the end of the world. So you are still a mother to that person. You can't say no. That right now you can't talk to them. Oh, she's now an adult. He's now an adult. You can still advise. Do you know that you can go to your daughter's house when she's married and still advise her? If you notices that she's not getting things right, she's not doing something right, do you know you can still go there and advise her? Or you can call her to advise her. If you can't go to meet her, you can call her for an advice. Just like you can call your son for an advice. So you can't say that your daughter has grown beyond your advice. You can't say that your son has grown beyond your advice. You don't have any reason to see them misbehaving and you keep your mouth shut. Because when they are providing all these material things, either for themselves or for you, and you are keeping mute when they cannot afford it ordinarily, and you are keeping mute, you're not asking them, the source of this thing, the source of their income, the source of this material wealth that they are bringing in, the source of all this thing that they are acquiring. You're not asking questions. You are keeping your mouth mute. My friend, you have failed. That responsibility, yes, that is handed over to you by God, that responsibility, you have failed in it as a parent, especially we mothers. Especially we mothers. Why I'm saying this, because I saw someone that I know. She provide, the mom is a friend to someone that I know. So it's the mom that was using her mouth to say what her daughter, bought for her. The daughter is not working anywhere. The daughter just graduated from secondary school, not working anywhere. And that daughter, bought some things for you, something that are not just maybe granola. It's not just this thing that you say maybe she used a pocket money. No, and it's not once, it's not twice. You are bragging about it. That you're doing a birthday, your daughter that is not working is still looking for how to, fix herself. Then the person brings in a very expensive wrapper, very expensive gift, and you collect it and keep. You know, some parents are fond of this, especially we mothers, my gender. Please stop bragging with what you are supposed to keep quiet. If you find yourself doing this, you're even supposed to hide your face. You're not even supposed to say it out. Yes. And then you have a daughter that goes about bringing in things. Please, you have a duty to call her to order. Call her and advise her. Ask questions. Don't collect gifts from your daughters, from your sons that are not yet doing anything. You are not supposed to, because the more even you collect the gift, the more you tell them, yes, I'm happy with you, the more you are drumming for them. Yes, it's like you are beating the drum for them. The more you are drumming for them to go on, fire on, and when anything happens, then you come to shed crocodile tears. Please, I don't want to comfort anybody. I don't want to comfort anybody. That's why I'm saying it here. I don't want to comfort anybody, please. Better make, how do they say it? Make the hay while the sun shine, or sun dey shine while the hay make. My dear, please, mothers, let us, look inwards. What is it that our daughters are bringing in that they are not supposed to, they cannot afford at the moment? Let's ask questions. Yes, no matter the age, let us ask them questions. That's just what I want to advise us today on Bonded Hearts. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, please do so. And share your opinion, share your thoughts about this. What do you think about it? Some mothers do it, isn't it? Some parents do this, isn't it? And that is, a kind of danger signal. We are sending that, to them unknowingly. That is not acceptable. Well, this is Bonded Heart, and this is where I draw the curtain on today's episode on Bonded Heart. Please, I love you so much. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe so that you keep getting, anytime I upload my video, you'll get it. Anytime I upload, you get a signal that I have uploaded. Please, I love you so much. Hmm? So that you keep seeing my face. Or don't you like this beautiful face? All right, bye bye. We parents, God's grace. All right, God's grace. But let's do the needful. Thank you.